What's up, YouTube? WeskerGriff coming back with a mail day recap video. Got some awesome stuff to show you guys. I got 2 TTMs and 2 YouTube packages, both for purchases, but one is also kind of a just because. It's an awesome just because, one of the most coolest packages that I got it in, because it's a pretty personal package, so I'll show what I got. And both the TTMs, guys, have been out for a really long time. The baseball one that I got back has been out for close to 450 days, and the entertainment return, that's right, I did say entertainment, has been out for, I think, close to 200 days. I will have the exact dates in the video description, so if you want to see how long it took, just click on that. But without a further ado, I'm going to show my entertainment return first. Sign in 1 of 2 in like the 200 and something days. IronE Singleton, T-Dog. Sign this photo, to Edward, T-Dog, Truth and Love. So it was really cool to finally get T-Dog back. I sent this out a while ago when I bought some photos off, I think it was Wing Flash, but that's how old you can tell it is. He did not sign the Season 1 poster that I sent him, which is no big deal. I'm happy just to get a return back, so that was pretty cool. I got 2 successes from The Walking Dead. I got Jeffrey DeMoon, and I got IronE Singleton, who played T-Dog, and then Dale. And I also sent to Stephen Yeun, but I haven't got that back yet, so I'm not sure if I will, but we'll see what happens. And then the next TTM I got is from Seattle, Washington. Like I said, this has been out for like close to 450 days. I sent this out in November in 2011, but it's coming from former 90s great John Olerud. Signed this 93 Upper Deck in blue Sharpie. And signed this Upper Deck Collector's Choice in blue Sharpie. So, a nice success there from probably one of the most underrated players of the 90s. That dude could flat out hit the shit out of the ball, and he was a really good defensive first baseman, so really happy to get that back. And then, like I said, I got 2 YouTube pickups. The first one's coming from Big Dog 7499, Dave. He had like a for sale for trade video, and one of the cards that he had I definitely was really interested in. Gave me a pretty good deal, so I hit him up to get this card. It's for my Eagles PC, and this is a big edition. This is out of 2000 Playoff Prestige. This is Donovan McNabb autograph. So an awesome pickup there. Really glad to finally add a McNabb autograph to my collection. That's the back of it. So, pretty decent card. I've been trying to get a card of him off eBay, but he doesn't really have too much Eagles autographs, believe it or not, and the ones he do and the one he does are very expensive. They're like 40 to like 80 bucks, and that's more than I want to pay. And like I said, he has a lot of Vikings and Redskins autographs, actually, in like triple threads, I think, or some other type of product, but glad to finally add him. So that was really cool. So thank you, Dave. And then continuing with the Eagles theme, I had a purchase from Tanaka Giants. My good buddy from Japan, Andrew, who is probably one of the most unique YouTubers to watch. His videos are really awesome, guys. I highly suggest anyone who does YouTube, TTMs, cards, whatever you do, check out Andrew's channel. Tons of uniqueness in his video. Whenever I see a video of his in the drop-down screen, I always click on it because he always got some really cool stuff that he's showing off. But he sent me this little note here. Hey Eddie, I want to hook you up with something for your anime collection. The movie magazine is limited only to the movie's release, so to find one in decent condition is relatively rare. I found it at a used bookstore. Enjoy the mini movie posters too. Andrew, Tanaka Giants. Oh, and the Foles is awesome. So that kind of gives it away there on what I bought off of them. But I bought this Nick Foles autograph from Inception, numbered 117 out of 150. Really nice autograph there on card. And I'm highly disappointed that the Eagles brought back Michael Vick, because Nick Foles did look pretty promising last season, even though the Eagles kind of sandbagged it towards the end there. But he was playing pretty hard. the offensive line issues were abundant when Vic was in there because he holds the ball too long. But Foles, he did get knocked on his ass a couple times, but he was getting the ball out there pretty good. But it's looking like it's going to be an open competition. Kind of don't see how it's going to be an open competition now when one guy's potentially going to make $10 million and the other guy's making $300,000. So I think that decision's already going to be made, but who knows? Crazier shit has happened. So we'll see what goes on there. And then in the note, Andrew hinted at sending me some mini movie posters and a magazine, and what I'm going to show you guys is really, really awesome. Really meant a lot to me. If you watch my videos, you guys know I'm a fan of Japanese animation, particularly like sci-fi and mecha. So Andrew sent me some like really awesome stuff that you can only get in Japan, and I'll do some explaining on what it is so you guys have a better picture. So first off, we have a nice little movie poster here from Mobile Suit Gundam UC. This is the episode 5 poster, and basically it's a 7-episode series, and each episode is simultaneously released in the United States. And it's a really awesome series, guys. It's really expensive, though. It's like $50 an episode to buy on Blu-ray. So I just actually bought mine a couple days ago because I think the company is no longer just doing distribution of them. But this is really cool. If I go to Otakon this year and any voice actors from the series are there or any of the Japanese animators are there, I'm going to definitely try to get this signed. So really cool. Thank you, Andrew. Then this next one is Berserk. I'm not too familiar with that anime. I have heard of it, but I never seen it. So really cool though, nonetheless. Sometimes I really wish I could read Japanese though. And then this is a little insert for Space Battleship Yamamoto 2199. I'm assuming this is a sequel to Space Battleship Yamamoto, also known as Star Blazers. It was a big show back in the 80s when it came out. I doubt that it will get released here in the States, though, due to copyright issues with, I think, Harmony Gold. And this is a Biohazard, which, if you guys don't know, is actually Resident Evil. In Japan, it's called Biohazard. So I believe this is for movie, because I see CG, and I see a release date down there, so I'm assuming this might be a movie. So it looks pretty good, something with Raccoon City. And then finally, this magazine that you see here, guys, this is a really awesome piece of movie memorabilia, excuse me. Pretty much, guys, in Japan they release movie programs when a film is released, whether it be domestic or a foreign movie like an American movie. They release these programs, and in these programs they go over pretty much the basic plot of the story, but they also go over like interviews with the directors, the actors, but in this case for an animation they go over with the animators and stuff. So there's a lot of awesome art detail in here for animation. And the book that he sent me here is Arcadia of My Youth. It's about Captain Harlock. This is a very old vintage anime. This came out in 1982. So finding a book like this is extremely difficult to find. And I'm blown away that Andrew sent something like this to me. Because over here in the States, if you want to buy a book like this, it's quite a lot of money, especially if you go to buy it at a convention. I do have another book like this in my collection. It's of the Gundam movie, the second one that came out in 1982, I think the same year. I paid like $45 for it, and this was like 5-6 years ago. So the price probably is going up. Look at that. Awesome detail there. And I have more appreciation for the older shows because they're all cell animated, which means every frame on the screen has been hand drawn. And then, you know, how I'm not sure how the animators put it on, but every frame is individually drawn by somebody and then painted. So a lot of effort goes into making these This is my favorite page. This details the battleship here, Arcadia. So this is really, really cool. Like I said, I wish I can read Japanese, but I can't. So a lot of cool stuff. So thank you so much, Andrew, for sending me this magazine and also those movie posters. These will go into my PC for life. We'll never get rid of this. And the fact that you sent me a very awesome vintage anime that I like movie magazine is really awesome, man. I really greatly appreciate it, and really means a lot. So guys, I'm going to leave the links down below. Hopefully this video didn't go on too long, but I probably did talk too much. So thanks guys for watching, and drink beer. Only if you're 21, guys.